Okay, so hello everyone. Thank you very much for coming here today and watching another class. This class is the same class as I gave on last week. I'm sorry about my voice. I had a really strong cold, mixed with flu also that I got from my daughter. Luckily I'm getting better now, but my voice is gone. So today I'm gonna be talking again on how do you import in Brazil, but this is gonna be a real short class, and the idea here is just to give you a quick class using a mental map, because some of my friends, they people in my list, they said that last class wasn't so clear. Was when I was using the PowerPoint. Sorry again about the message. PowerPoint presentation. So today I'm going to use the mind map, mental map, and I hope you're going to find it easier to understand as well. So the first step when you import in Brazil, of course, this class is meant to who's exporting as well, but I'm assuming the reason why I'm recording this class is because I'm assuming you will establish a business in Brazil, but not necessarily. Maybe you're just going to be an exporter, and it's the same idea here, okay? So the first step is to find the NCM code or HS tariff. NCM is equivalent to the HS tariff, which is the name we use in Europe when you have to export product. So what I'm going to be talking here about is beers. Recently we exported beers from Denmark to Brazil. And the reason why you find this code is simple. You have to calculate taxes. It also, in Brazil, from the point of view of the importer, they will have to research with the IRS if the product is in the right category. And also, you will have to check, depending on the NCM code, as we spoke last week, you need to check what type of license you need to import in Brazil. So that's why this number is is the uh, is the beginning of everything. Then the exporter will issue an invoice pro forma. I don't have the model here. I will, once I upload this presentation to YouTube, you will also find this presentation on SlideShare, and you'll find there a model of an invoice. How do you invoice in Brazil? And step number 3 is to the importer will have to hire a customs broker, and the customs broker is the responsible for issuing the import declaration, which is a document you need once you have had that, which is a registration that you need to do in order to have access to a system called Cisco Max, which is the system the importer will be using constantly to monitor not only the importer but the IRS, the brokers, the customs brokers, everybody involved in the operation uses this system called Cisco Max. So please watch last class where I comment in details all these requirements. And once you hire the customs brokers, he will issue the import declaration as well as take care of the processes related to customs clearance. And the fourth step here is that the importer is for the importer to define what type of transportation, whether it's going to be air or sea. Then the importer will also need to hire a warehouse in Brazil, because it's very expensive to use the port or the airport as well to keep your products there. Once you do it, the importer will close the exchange rate for the day. It's going to be in dollars or euros. Once the exchange rate is closed by the bank, then the broker proceeds with the customs clearance, and you have to include the taxes and proceed with the payment. So this was a short class just with mind map on how do you import to Brazil, and I hope it was easier for you to understand, more didactic. And I'm coming back really soon with a new class with a simulation actually on how do you import in Brazil. We'll comment briefly on what are the main taxes when you import, because it's very important. Some to have some definitions, but I think the most important of all is to do the simulation and to show you what are the taxes and what is the actual landed cost of a product when it gets in Brazil. Again, in order to calculate the landed cost, this is a very, very tailor-made process. So for every product there will be a different HS tariff or NCM code, and every product has a different taxation in it. So it's just going to be an example that I'll be giving next class. But I hope you have enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching, and I see you next class. Take care, guys. All the best. Bye bye.